September is a historically terrible month for hurricanes, but also a bad month for the markets. Our next guest points out September is historically actually the best month for gold and says there are other reasons gold is glittering right now. U.S. Global Investors CEO and CIO Frank Holmes on that. You've always been a bit of a gold bug, but why is now that kismet moment to get some gold into a portfolio?
Well, it's dramatically oversold, and since year 2000, bullion is actually 2 times the S&P in performance. In the past 3 years is the first time that bullion is actually negative this year. So I think that gold is an important part of your portfolio. But the big reason for September is the love trade.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all about love, and it's about love in India and in Asia. And Chindia, affectionately known as China, India, is 40% of the world's population. Their GDP capitals are rising, and they just buy more gold for gift giving.
Gift giving, weddings, it's a big deal, certainly.
Big deal.
And it moves the needle. That's what's incredible.
Indian women own 6 times the amount of gold that's in Fort Knox.
Come on.
Yep, 6 times. It's an amazing data point.
Dang. That is unbelievable. That's a new one here at Countdown. But as we look at gold, is also traditionally known as that sort of safe haven play. Why have we not seen a rush to gold when there are concerns about trade? And we've had all kinds of headlines throughout the past 6 months that have sparked that worry. We do have that flattening yield curve that tends to be a precursor to a recession. Wouldn't you think that gold would have been higher by now?
Actually, I thought...
And you could say the same thing about crypto. So I do feel like cryptocurrencies and gold are very similar. They're commodities, oil, and there's other metals other than gold. There's palladium, silver, and they all have use cases. And I do believe the reason why the value is not going up because of the central banking people that are allowed to kind of keep the money and the stock buybacks going into equities, and that is what's keeping, real estate prices have been flat, but easy credit has made it where gold has been flat and commodities have been pretty much flat due to the fact that your money is much more attractive in owning assets like stocks and real estate. But when it finally happens, and in their checklist is, when we have enough of these international crises, people are going to rush to gold, and the next, I believe, gold rush or safe haven will be crypto, because not everyone wants to just only own gold. And the reason why is that gold prices, similar to crypto, can be manipulated, and you don't really have physical control of the gold. You're usually paying a broker that stores it for you, where crypto, as it's becoming more and more efficient, is becoming more attractive. And you could see a new generation, because obviously Fox is appealing to the older generation, but a new generation may not want to be sitting on gold. And especially if the price performance of what we saw with crypto last year, people will consider cryptocurrencies as the next commodity to own or to just have a part of your portfolio. But let me know your thoughts on this, and I will talk to you soon.